What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So I want to give a big shout out to Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets for having a monster and in some ways historic performance against the New Orleans Pelicans in their victory against the Pelicans. This was a great weekend of individual performances. Nikola Jokic had 46 points, I believe 12 rebounds, 11 assists, four, I believe blocks and three steals. It's one of the most impressive stat lines that we've seen in the history of basketball. And in fact, Nikola Jokic scored 30 of his 46 in the fourth quarter and overtime of last night's contest. The Denver Nuggets improved to 38 and 26 on the year. Now, let me remind some people of something. The same people who are saying LeBron should win MVP, the same, characters on TV that saying LeBron James should win MVP, even though the team has a 28-35 record, are some of the same people who said Nikola Jokic was exempt from the MVP because the Denver Nuggets had a losing record earlier this year. I think at one point they were like 11 and 15 or 11 and 16. Now, you might not recall this, but a couple weeks ago, I told people that after the All-Star break, the Nuggets had the easiest schedule in the NBA. Well, today they play the Warriors, who are extremely vulnerable. They're at home against the Warriors, I believe. And then the next game they play the Kings. All right. So the Warriors, I think, are sixth in the Western Conference, and they got some room to catch up. Now I'm gonna say this: are the Warriors a championship team? I mean, excuse me, the Nuggets a championship team? No, I don't think so. But if they get Michael Porter Jr. back and Jamal Murray back, um, they can make a little noise. Yeah, they could definitely beat the Warriors. They can't beat the Phoenix Suns. I don't believe so. I mean, the only way they could beat the Phoenix Suns is if the Suns go on an absolute like abysmal stretch shooting the basketball. I mean, they'd have to have a terrible series, and the Nuggets have to be just like on fire. But I don't see that happen. But still, from an individual standpoint, Jokic could win MVP again. He could. It's all about momentum and narrative. And if Denver goes on a winning streak and they rise in the Western Conference and Jokic keeps having these great performances, he's already the reigning MVP. It's a possibility because Harden could cut into Jokic's numbers. The reality of the fact that the Lakers are losing will just completely evaporate LeBron from any ridiculous MVP talk. Um, the reality of the fact that the Bulls have been struggling against the better teams in the NBA woefully could hurt his argument. Giannis will always be there. Okay, the way that the Bucks finish will determine Giannis if he wins it or not. And there's some other guys, they're still there. Um, Embiid, I don't know, but anyway, Jokic this year he's shooting 57% from the floor, 36% from three, 81% from the line. His effective field goal percentage is even higher than it was last year. He's averaging a career high in rebounds, almost 14, 13.8, 8 assists per game. He has 74 career triple doubles. That's just four behind Wilt Chamberlain's official total of 78. But, if you know anything about the history of the game, you know that Wilt's true triple double numbers will never be known, but it's more likely he had hundreds of triple doubles. Hundreds. Um, but anyway, still, what Jokic is doing is sensational, and I just want to give him props. Tell me what you guys think.